starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Samantha Bryant. Here's a look at stories making news on this Friday. We're working to learn more about a crash involving a school van. It happened along Southwest 56th Street and 142nd Avenue. We know 3 people were injured and at least one of them is a young patient. Crews also had to use the jaws of life to help get someone out. We will bring you the updates as soon as we get them. Rescue efforts continue in the Bahamas in the wake of Dorian's devastation. Officials confirm that the death toll is now up to 30, but that number is expected to climb in the coming days. More than 200 people have flown to Nassau for medical treatment. Now, the U.S. Coast Guard is working around the clock to find survivors in the storm zones. Officials say looting is creating a dangerous situation for everyone there as people become desperate for food and resources. A cruise ship has arrived in Freeport to help those affected by Hurricane Dorian in the Bahamas. The vessel taking relief supplies and first responders from South Florida to Grand Bahama. Our own Louis Aguirre and an arm of volunteers were on that ship. They're now in Freeport ready to help those who are quickly running out of food and water. Dozens of Bahamian residents from South Florida also traveled on that cruise ship. They're hoping to reunite with their loved ones.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying, play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
The Broward Sheriff's Office is looking into the circumstances surrounding the sudden death of a 2-month-old in West Park. The baby boy was found not breathing yesterday afternoon in a home on Southwest 22nd Avenue and 40th Avenue. Now, detectives are looking into that home, and they say that it's being run as a daycare. So far, no arrests have been made. Well, as breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online. Head over to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.